Welcome back. One thing you'll want to do with your autoresponder company is to make sure that there is a connection between your sales system and your autoresponder company. You are now looking at thrivecart.com, and we're looking at Thrivecart because it is a shopping cart that operates in the cloud. One thing that may impact which shopping cart you use, as well as which autoresponder company you use, is whether there is a connection with the sales system and the autoresponder company. For example, Thrivecart as a shopping cart has a number of integrations. If we were to look at specific autoresponder companies, Thrivecart again has specific integrations. One of those integrations it has is with MailChimp. That means then that when we have a sale, we can capture that individual's information into our existing autoresponder company. Now, as you can see, Thrivecart has already been connected to MailChimp with a specific account. Now, for the sake of this video, we are going to disconnect the account and then reconnect it so that you can see the entire process. What you can now see is that we are going to then authorize Thrivecart now to work with MailChimp. So what we're going to do is we're going to click Authorize with MailChimp. When we click the Authorize button, we're then sent to MailChimp in order to log in order to make the authorization. We will now need to give permission to MailChimp to connect to our shopping cart. We're going to click Allow. What you'll notice now is that inside of our shopping cart, we are now connected to our autoresponder company. So regardless of your sales system, you want to find a way to connect to your autoresponder company. What this now means is that when we set up a product to sell in our shopping cart, we can now make sure that the individual who makes the purchase has their contact details automatically added to our autoresponder list. Because of the connection we made, the shopping cart can see inside of our autoresponder company, we can now choose the specific list where we want the contact details of the purchaser added. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Now, in some cases, when an individual is watching an advertisement that you're doing in a YouTube video, they will want to click through to find out more about your company. And they can do that by clicking on top of your company name. That's going to take them to your specific channel. And when they come to your channel, you want to make sure that your channel page reflects the image and content you want it to reflect. And if you go to your individual channel, you will see a button here that says Customize Your Channel. And you'll notice specific customization that you can do. So for example, you can set up a video that people will see when they've not yet subscribed to your channel. And you'll be able to show them a specific message. You'll be able to show individuals a specific message by uploading a specific video if they are returning subscribers. You can add in a profile image for your channel. You can add in a banner image, and YouTube has a recommended size for the banner image, which you can create in a graphics program like Canva. If you want all of your videos to be watermarked with a specific logo, you can do that here inside of your channel customization. In your basic information, you'll be able to write about your company and your channel here in this area. What you'll also be able to do is to create links for your customer to click on when they come to your channel. You can determine how many links are going to show on your homepage banner. And you can add links by clicking here in this area. You can control what people are going to see when they come to your channel. So for example, if there are certain videos that you don't want people to see when they first come to your channel, you can exclude them by not placing them on your channel. You can choose what individuals are going to see by adding in specific sections for the channel. So for example, you can include specific playlists. You can include live broadcasts. You can include specific uploads. So whatever you want to do to customize your channel homepage, you can do it with up to 12 different sections for your channel. If you have related channels that you want other people to see, you can create a section of your channel homepage for featured channels. And you can move the elements on your channel where you want them to be. So what you want to do is to make sure that your channel is going to be branded at a glance in the way you want it to be, and you can control all of those factors here inside the Customize Channel button. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. In order to run YouTube ads, you are going to need to have a Google Ads account. So you'll want to go to your favorite search engine and you'll want to type in Google Ads, and you're going to click on this link that says Google Ads. That will bring you to the Google Ads homepage. And if you don't have an account, you can click Start Now in order to start an account. Or if you have an old account, you can sign in. Now, if you do have an old account, it's possible that you'll need to go through two-factor authentication. You will then be signed into your account. One thing you'll want to do is to make sure that your YouTube channel is linked to your ads account. So you'll want to click this link that says Linked Accounts. And if you don't have your account linked, you're going to see a link here and you're going to click on YouTube and you're going to click on the details. Now in this case, our account is now linked. We're just going to click Manage and Link. Now just for the sake of this video, we're going to unlink the account. And we're going to go back and we're going to go to the Add Channel process. So we're going to click Add Channel. We're going to place the URL of our YouTube channel here in this area. We're then going to state that we own the channel. We are then going to click Go to YouTube. What you will then want to do is to select the channel that you're going to use for your ad. You're then going to give yourself an internal name for your channel. You will then link your channel to your ad account. Your channel will then be linked to your Google Ad account. Once your account status is active, you can then begin running your ads on your Google Ads account. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. We're now going to pick it up from the conversion action settings. And once we've clicked into the conversion action details, we can then assign a dollar amount for the individual that lands on this page. We can then determine the count. And so you'll see here that what we're saying is that every time a person lands on this page, that's going to be a count. What we're going to say is that we're only going to count one, so that when an individual clicks the ad and the individual lands on this page, that's only going to be counted one time. We can then determine the conversion window. And so what we're going to say is that if the individual comes to this page 60 days after they click the ad, we're going to consider that a conversion from the ad. We can set the Engage View conversion window. And so we can set this up to 30 days or custom. Basically, what we're saying here is that this is the window that we want to track an individual as having them considered to be someone who purchased as a result of our advertisement. We can also track individuals that may see the ad but then not interact with it, and we can consider the amount of time that we want that to be. We are going to leave the attribution model in its recommended state. We're now going to click Done. Now there are more elements that you can track using conversion tracking in addition to using a manual code. What we've chosen is the simplest to set up and specific purchases of a product. We're now going to click Save and Continue. What we now need to do is to set up the Google tag, and we're going to do that in the next video. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next video.